Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. Today we are going to be building a base. Now to do that I'm of course going to need a bunch of stone and clay, and you'll see me doing that on the screen now. This is a post recording because my original intro was shit. Basically, because I'm playing 50-minute days and 16-hour daylight length, I figured out that I was not going to have enough time to wait till morning to start digging and gathering up all the materials, crafting the cobblestone blocks, and building the base. Now, I was originally going to build the base using upgrades to get the XP, but I just didn't have time. I didn't really think about how much time I was losing by making it 50-minute days with 16-hour daylight length. I only have 35 minutes of daylight, which is a lot less than the default settings. So yeah, I'm rushing to make a base here. I will now cut to me in the past. Enjoy the video. Right, I have an additional 2,000 clay. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna go find some stone to dig, I think. I don't think I'll need more than that in clay. Okay, so I'll only really need another 1,000 stone. I don't see myself needing 4,000 cobblestone for a day 7 horde base. So let me mine 1,000 stone. That was unfortunately timed. Still have that meat stew though, so that'll heal me. Back to mining the stone. That should be enough of all of that. Let me go find a location to start building. Over here, close to the base, but not too close to the base, should be a good place to do it. Right, let me start with like 5 here. Oh, I need another block. There we go. Do a standard staircase situation here. I'll want to do my usual pulling out of the sides here. Get some stairs. Oh, that's not how you do that. Stairs. There. That staircase should be fine. Now, let's drag this out. How far do I want to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like you could maybe have 11. I think 10's long enough, though, for a day 7 horde base. Let me line this up a little bit better. Build a pillar for it. There we go, perfect. In the interest of making this more secure, I'm going to double thingy it. There. That should be a bit safer. Right, so what do I want to do for my back part here? I think I want to go for a more resource efficient version of what I normally do. I think it should be more resource efficient anyway. Definitely want to get like one of these on either side. It'll be similar to the one I used in Darkness Falls that didn't work, but that's because it's Darkness Falls. Maybe a 5x5? Yeah, and let's go with a central pillar again. So let's get this up to the right height. Then fill in the wall. There we go, we have a bridge and a platform to stand on. Now the important bit is the fighting area. And I'll queue up more cobblestone blocks as well. Perfect. Is that right? Yeah. I want my usual scaffolding ladder setup, I think. So, scaffolding ladder with a plate on top of it with 2 poles like that. And then I also do enjoy some plates above it so that they don't try and just go over like that. So there, that would probably work, like just as it is. But I would really prefer it to have a bit more security around it, you know? I'd also love a door. Just throw that on the thing there. So let me make the actual door hole though. Cool, and let me fill in the corners. Just normally. Oh, I did it wrong. Fuck. Well, we'll just do it normally then. I was going to use plates so that I would have more room to walk on the inside. Like plates. I'll show you what I mean. Hang on. If we take this plate and rotate it like this, that works fine to protect me, and it gives me, you know, 90% of a block to walk through. But if I do it asymmetrically, it'll annoy the shit out of me. So since I misplaced these blocks, we'll just do it. It shouldn't affect it too badly. Oh, you suck, game. I have to sit and bash this now. You know what, that's not top priority. I should focus on having a base, and then I can have the luxury of not having random blocks lying around. Kind of running out of blocks, but there's more coming. It's just a matter of waiting. I get some railings for my vulture guard. I need to put a ladder on the back. Oh, there's a zombie outside my other base. That's not a good sign. They'll all be respawning. Oh no. Can I make that jump? I should get a rank of parkour next. That's what I should do. I don't know if I trust that not to get climbed. I might want to make like a little jump pedestal, because the terrain here is kind of weird. So if I do like that, can I then just jump on it? Yeah, that works. Good enough for me. Let me break this block while I wait for some more materials. Oh, there's a zombie incoming. They're going to take forever to reach me though, because, you know, day walking speed. This is a horde base designed for sprinting. That whole wandering horde? Sounds like a lot of zombies. Well, I'll just keep bashing this. My bone knife's almost broken, but because I'm split between knives and clubs because of this weird challenge, I can defend myself still. Hi. I don't have the stamina for this. God, would you stop being annoying down there? My horde bases aren't designed to deal with crawlers, because crawlers never spawn on horde nights. Why is there more coming? We're not making that much noise. I don't have time for this. I'm gonna jump down and get a drink really quickly. Thank goodness for the water purifier. I really need some bones. Got some at my base, but ugh, god, one of these. Well, there goes the knife. Right, I'm gonna have to go grab some bones then. They blew up a car. Okay. Okay, a level. Explosives, nice. Let me put that 1 point into parkour. Oh, I need another. Oh, that's annoying. I'm not gonna be able to get the good rank until later. I'm gonna go get some bones for my knife, because my knife is better. This gore pile will do. There we go. Right, so I should probably queue up some cobblestone blocks. I don't want to leave myself with nothing to repair with, so let's go for like 30 blocks more. It should do. Where did all of these damn zombies come from? Right, so another thing I want to do is put plating all along at least the front, because they are definitely going to bash the shit out of it during the night. Because this is not a base that, in any way intelligently, deals with the destroy area mechanic. So we just have to make it extra durable. There we go. I got a door yet? I do. So this base design is different from my normal starter base in that it doesn't try and make a killing corridor out of it. It just has the one layer of defense. Because the first layer rarely goes down in the default game anyway. I thought, why use all that extra effort? You can just have a room you can actually stand in. Now you could make this more compact and more resource efficient, but I don't want to. This is good enough, it works. Pretty much the most standard 7 Days to Die base you could physically have. And boring as a result, but hey. Boring means it'll probably work. Right, so I do have some spare time. I'm gonna go back to my base, gather up everything I need for the Horde night. Maybe make a little supply crate inside the base there. I'm gonna go and see if Trader Hugh has any... What's the word I'm looking for? Skull crushers? Is that the one? I forget. It's been a while since I've had access to them. I've not been in any of the mods I've played in a while. With this first Horde night out the way though, I think my progress is going to go way faster now that I have tier 2 jobs unlocked and a bicycle, and I'm starting to get much faster at killing these zombies just from, you know, we turned the difficulty down at the request of the audience, of course, and we switched to knives, which seem to be doing a better job on this weird mode I'm playing. Anything good, Hugh? I wouldn't mind some extra cobblestone. Knife, guys. Ooh, maybe. Right, and then I just want some food. Do I have those first aid kits on me? Good, I do. Nothing incredibly helpful for Horde night, but I'll get some, like, food. Bone knife quality 3. I can at least make the knife I have now. That's a start. Right, so I also have... That pistol's doing me no favors. I've got my pipe machine gun. I got arrows. I could always use more arrows, because I may genuinely have to resort to using it. My bow, that is. Which is grim, but on this challenge, the way it's been going, yeah, I could see myself needing to actually use the bow on Horde night. Like we did in the olden days of, like, 2016. I'm just gonna hunt around for some feathers in the meantime. Yeah, well, that's not where I was expecting to find them, but I'll take it. And yeah, getting things like forges and stuff set up is going to be my priority in the next week. Pretty much tomorrow, I'm going to go out to the next trader, who's guaranteed to have 2 Forge Ahead books for me, so I'll be able to get a forge going. Because I've genuinely been so restricted by the challenge that I haven't been able to loot for those books pretty much at all. I think I have a couple. Let me see. Yeah, I've found 2 books. The ones that were in Trader Hugh's compound. I've only got tier 1 complete. Because this challenge is brutal. Hey, you're made of feathers. That also works. Right, well, I'm just gonna sit in the base and wait for Horde night. I've got 1 first aid bandage, but I also do have the 3 first aid kits, so it's not too bad. God, my gear is fucking terrible. And remember, I have to survive until 6 AM or until I kill all the zombies. I don't know which one's gonna come first. so it's even harder. So even though the day is shorter, the Horde Night should be about the same length as usual. Luckily, the challenge is so hard that I'm only level 13 compared to my usual level like 21 by day 7, so that's helpful. It means my game stage is a lot lower than it would normally be, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. The biggest issue I have is just bad gear. Because I haven't been able to go out and properly loot and do high level quests, my gear is shit. So that's going to be my focus next week once I get a forge. Mostly just because getting the forge will be quite easy. I'll just have to cycle 2.5 kilometers and come back, and I'll have a forge. I've never noticed how shit the bone knife texture is. Like, in order for the blood to have dripped that way, I need to, like, have stabbed someone, but only with the tip of the knife, and then held it up like this, so that the blood would drain down. That's the only way the blood ends up like that. Because if you just thrust a knife fully into someone, it's just going to be fully coated in blood. So I presumably pricked someone with it, and then held it up so that it would look bloody. Hey, random guy, you're not part of the Horde. Oh, here it comes. Ah, Horde Knight with a bone knife. Never fun. Never fun. I should probably drink something for extra stamina regen. Red tea? Yeah, that'll do. This isn't too bad. And the nice thing about the bone knife is you can just light attack and you'll just regen stamina. So you can still do damage while regenning stamina with a bone knife, which is like pretty much unique to the bone knife, I think. I don't think anything's quite that stamina efficient, other than the bone knife. Maybe the stone spear. And they're definitely beating the shit out of the lower levels. It's just this base is designed to be able to take it for early levels, basically. It's not trying to outsmart it, it's just trying to be stronger. I can barely reach over this damn thing. Because the knife is so short range compared to most other melee weapons. I need to keep that in mind for future. Make a thinner extra barrier than those poles for using a knife. Just doing that shit again, really? Come here, Arlene. The bleed is really nice. Like, most of the zombies that are dying are just kind of falling over when I'm not looking at them. At least I've got all my pipe bombs still, and we're about to hit midnight, so it's a good rate, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of you. And the nice thing about being on warrior difficulty is things actually kill zombies. Like, it's not just endless bullet sponging, they actually just kind of die when you shoot them. Which is a foreign concept to me in the early game. There's the skill points. I'm gonna start going into some intellect. If you're new to the series and you don't know the challenge, I basically also have to split my skill points evenly between the skill trees. Not necessarily getting the same amount of skills, but I have to get 3 intellect, and 3 agility, and 3 fortune, and 3 perception before I'm allowed to get 5 in any of the other ones. It's to split my skill points to make it even harder. It sounds like Horde Night's basically over. I think one of the zombies is stuck in that over there, though. That's fine. That wasn't too bad. That was only like... yeah, that was only like 50 kills. Yeah, I guess having a low game stage kind of works in your favor sometimes. Gonna go deal with this one guy. Alright. Not bad. That could have been a lot worse. My base certainly held. I'd imagine it'd probably hold the day 14 horde in this challenge as well, to be honest, because, yeah, I forgot to take the Laren Elixir, but I only got 1 level anyway, it wouldn't have been that helpful. But yeah, that was not too bad. Which is one of the nice things about being absolutely stomped by a challenge is the game doesn't try and fuck you over too badly with Horde Knights. They really wanted that block in particular, didn't they? Ooh, first aid bandage, nice. Painkillers, yes. And another first aid bandage and some more ammo. Second, do I have money on me? Yeah, I'm gonna go see the other trader. It's 2 kilometers away and I have a bicycle, so I'm gonna start cycling there now. I'd rather not waste any daylight, and I think the zombie spawns are somewhat limited on Horde Nights as well. Because it's technically still Horde Night, but there's no more zombies left to spawn because your game stage caps it. So I might have free reign to just do what I want. In particular, if I see any of these trucks, or any other easy book loot containers, you know I'm gonna grab them. Scrapping, ugh, that sucks. Oh, there's a big crack-a-book there, but it's not a good one, so it's not that helpful. Some concrete, okay. Sniper. Headshots have a greater chance to stun and dismember. I might use sniper rifles, I don't know. Tech junkie? Maybe, I don't know. Batter up. Of course, now you give me it. After I've switched. Ugh. Game. After I switch away from them. Spears. Still, I do have a wooden club, so I can use that whenever I want. Mining, nice. Another batter up. And another big hitters. It's gonna force me back into using clubs, isn't it? Sniper. 10% more damage to wolves and an explosives magazine. I can make grenades. Fireman's Almanac and a knife guy. Bone knife quality 4. A forge ahead, nice. I'm getting to where I'm going anyway, but urban combat, yep, that's helpful. Abusing the fact that zombies don't spawn after the hordes on early Horde Nights. How useful. Oh, does this place have a cement mixer? Now, if I go into POIs, I will still have to fight zombies. It doesn't completely eliminate zombies from the game. It's not complete free reign. But, certainly reduces the zombies that spawn around, which means I can avoid, you know, the ridiculous multiplier I have on my zombie spawns by going around after the horde. Tactical warfare could be useful. Tools digest. I can make stone tools at quality 5 now. Oh, that place has a cement mixer, doesn't it? Damn. The issue is I can't really fight that one sprinting guy, I don't think. Another forge ahead. Right, let's try and fight him. Okay, knockdown helped. Needle and thread. I can make a forge now at least, so I don't have to go all the way to the trader for that, but I still kind of want to because they'll also have more forge heads, and more forge heads are just useful for other things. Here's another one. We go up to 6 on those. If I can get it to 10, I could get a workbench. That would be hugely helpful in multiplying how quickly I can make things. Now, if I'm fast, I can do this. Now run. And I'll read the book later, it doesn't matter. There we go. Up to 7 on those. If I can get 3 more, I can... Ooh, a crack-a-book. Right, I'm going to mark that. I don't want to take it on when they're sprinting. Or do I? Because this area is going to be absolute nightmare fuel. Oh, I don't know. I'll mark it. I'll mark it. Crap. But I'll definitely be coming back to it, that's for sure. It's only going to be more useful as the game goes on anyway. Playing this challenge has made me really think that this game needs, like, a default slider for the amount of zombies that spawn, because what the Fun Pimps do when they update their game is they always try and stretch out the progression, right? They try and drag it out so that you take as long as possible to get from a bone knife all the way to gyrocopters, machetes, and auto shotguns, right? And it never works. You can see my videos in the Intellect series. You can have a gyrocopter by day 10, even with all the restrictions they've tried to put on you. It doesn't stop you. However, if they actually altered the core gameplay loop in a meaningful way by having more zombies, they could properly slow down their game and make it much more enjoyable in a long-term playthrough. Now, obviously, 16 times zombies or whatever the fuck I have it on isn't for everybody. That's why I think it should just be a slider, like difficulty. It would genuinely do a lot to help this game if this was just in the base game. You could just have a slider that says, multiply all the zombies that spawn outside by this much. Because it actually changes how you play the game, whereas almost everything else the Fun Pimps do doesn't change it. It just makes it more annoying. until you spend like a week playing the game and then you find the new way to do it really quickly. You can make a wooden club at level 5, cool. Because even on Insane Nightmare, with all the settings I had on, it wasn't difficult. This is way more difficult than Insane Nightmare. Insane Nightmare is a cakewalk compared to this challenge. And that's with walking zombies on warrior difficulty. Because the game at its core is too easy. At least for me. Hence why I would say add in the slider, let me times it by 16 zombies or whatever the fuck. New players just keep it on 1 times and they can have their fun. Everybody has fun in their own way. Fortunately, this mod exists. And still works, even though it's technically an Alpha 19 mod. Who's to say if it'll work in Alpha 22 or whatever, though? The fuck is this? Okay, one of the mods I have definitely adds a POI then. Oh, it's a trader. Oh yeah, there's like a vehicle trader that comes with B-dubs vehicles. I completely forgot about that. Let me mark that and I'll come back to it on the way back. Oh wait, actually, no, he's about to open. Let's just talk to him now. Trader underscore mechanic. Okay, so it's definitely a weird place for a parking garage. I'm gonna be honest, but that's not really the mod's fault. That's just the game. There's a bunch of cars in here. Nope, this trader has trader protection. Okay, good. There's loads of zombies outside. And they have like one of everything in here. Wonder if I can buy something for my 3,000 dukes. Oh, he just straight up has a fucking APC and a helicopter and a golf cart. You're tall. Doesn't even talk. Perfect. The best trader in the game. He's just a vending machine. Yeah, he has a bunch of cars for sale, but they're like 100,000 dukes. I'm not getting any of those anytime soon. Decent amount of seats and stuff. Oh, a steel club. Great. But I have nowhere near enough money. Almost have enough money for the shotgun. 6,000. Here, have these machete parts and auger parts and stuff. It's not going to get me anywhere, but I have them anyway. Okay, so this guy might be a little bit unbalanced. Good to know. And he'll maybe sell me some of the vehicles rather than me having to go full Grease Monkey rank 5 to get any of them. Where's this lead? Oh, there's like a walkway. Okay, makes sense. Right, let's head to the actual trader I was sent to, though. This trader doesn't give you quests, notably. Yeah, there's a look at all the vehicle mods I have installed. They're all just kind of lying around this place. Bit playful. Maybe. Oh, fucking hell. Down the hill I go. This is not my problem. There's millions of zombies around here. Alright, we found another trader. Selling some very good things. I imagine he's maybe not balanced to the Alpha 21 style of traders, which is fine, because it means he won't get really good in the late game. That's just what he has. But yeah, 100,000 dukes, I can buy myself a charger. I really shudder to think how much something like the UH-60 helicopter would cost. Better than getting 100 fucking skill magazines, though. That is something to consider. Ah, primitive bow quality 2. Thank God. Starting to get some bow skill books, because the primitive bow just isn't it. Oh, I need some plant fibers. There we go. Hugely helpful. You got Trader Hugh here? Oh no, this is a Trader Joe. An engine, nice. Forge ahead, we're up to 8 on those. Another forge ahead, up to 9. If I'm lucky, the chemistry station here will also give me one. Not today. The workbench also has a small chance of giving you one. Not today. Vehicle adventures, good. Finally that's moving. Because you need 20 to make anything. And even at 20, the only thing I can make is a mini bike and a golf cart. Another engine, perfect. I will need a lot of engines. Let me guess, a piece of military armor? Nope. Advanced mufflers could be helpful though. Other regular mufflers still could be helpful. Vehicle adventures and explosives. Bar brawler. Sharp sticks, annoying. You have anything interesting here? Nerdy glasses could be useful. It would save me having to go for 3 intellect. I could just sort of... Oh, but the books... It could save me going for 3 intellect. Like, I could just get the nerdy glasses that would put me at 3 intellect. And then I could get what I want from it. And then I could move on to another skill. I'm kind of exploiting my own challenge, but hey, that's what I do. Yeah, let's get those. Fuck the tough guy sunglasses. I do really want his vehicle adventure stuff, though, because it's such a pain to get that book. I can only buy 3 of them. Sell an engine? It hurts. It's genuinely just such a pain in the ass to get that, so yeah, I'll take it. Interesting. I got the bicycle and stuff at 7, not 10. That's unusual, is it not? Whatever. It works. Let's check his little stash down here. Attracting stock mod, I'll sell that to him. Ethical warfare, pipe machine gun quality 2. First aid kit again, I'm just having a really weirdly successful go of getting those. Right, let me sell him that retracting stock mod schematic really quickly and I'll get out of here. Assuming I can, there's like 100 zombies beating on the walls. But I'll probably be able to get away on my bike. Also want to check up here really quickly. Murky water, okay. Right, let's try and get the fuck out of here. If you even can. Just barely. That hit my bike, I think. Ah, there's a cement mixer in there. Perfect. I just need to get it without, you know, dying. Oh, I'm so slow because of the heavy armor. Gimme. There we go, I can make a workbench now. Hugely helpful. Food, really? No, that's the problem. Leah. God, there's so many zombies. Tools digest? It's useful. Another tools digest. This bicycle is hugely helpful in getting around and just stealing all the skill books I need. Sledgehammers. Can make a baseball bat at level 1. Might even be worth doing. Alright. What skill book did I get there? Another big hitters. So many zombies back there. No, I keep saying that, but it really is true. Art of mining. Still not finished that. Should be very close. The Jericho Ranch does have a cement mixer in the basement. Those digest clubs. Let me mark this as cement. And I will hopefully know that I mean cement mixer and not cement the item. Only time will tell if I will remember. Does this place not have a mailbox? Oh, there it is. This place sometimes has a couple of bookcases in the first room. I'm going to quickly check it. Ah, no. Right, I'm going to cycle home because I'm going to starve to death if I don't. So I have to start making some moves to get back without dying. But I got a lot of useful things there, including the ability to make a very sad level 1 baseball bat. But it might just have to happen, even though I wanted to switch back to knives. I might switch back and forth between them anyway, because I can craft better clubs for now. Tools digest. Iron tools would be nice. Knife guy. See if that unlocks anything useful in a minute when I get away from these fuckers. No, not yet. Another ranger book, which is very welcome, because bows are very useful in this challenge. Oh, it's going to be a long cycle back, isn't it? Hey, level 3 bow. Great. Oh yeah, I have some food on me. That's dumb. I don't know why I didn't eat that. It won't fully cure my hunger, but I don't know why I just had that on me. Maybe I looted it without noticing. Hey, art of mining. Still not done. I need to check that. How far down art of mining am I? I need one more. That would be really nice, because that'd be a free rank of motherload right there. Big hitters. Gonna make me go clubs. Because it doesn't even matter how good a bone knife is. A level 2 baseball bat's probably gonna be better, considering I have 2 points in both of those skills. Got the acid thing, that's good. Massively helpful to have that early on. Acid will not be a problem, really. Here's Hugh, so we must be nearly home. I'm gonna get some food and then immediately get on like a forge. Maybe even 2, and a workbench. I should probably get a dew collector at some point, but it's not that important. Very expensive piece of equipment, all things considered. I have 26 eggs. That's the most eggs I've ever had because I never bother to actually loot things. Still can't make bacon and eggs or grilled meat. You pain me, game. You pain me. Is that enough fuel? How far am I away from getting the next club? 4 more. I'll probably just make a level 1. There's a bunch of zombies here now. God damn it. And the big issue with going so far away is when you come back, the game will have respawned all the zombies near your house. Fucking game. I'm going to reevaluate which weapon is actually the best here. Hang on. Grab like a grave digger. I can put 2 mods on this now. So let's see. 1. 2. 2 hits is pretty good. What about light hits? Okay, it takes like 5 of them. The Grand Slam ability definitely makes clubs better again. Yeah, I might want to go back to clubs for a while. This playthrough is all over the place. But I'm going to keep the knife on me. It's still reliable. This is the only playthrough I've ever had where I've done like a blended melee style. Where I've had 2 different melee weapons for different situations. Let me eat some stuff. So, a forge. It's probably not that hard to make. I did get like a big thingy of duct tape the other time. Let's see. Duct tape, leather, and pipes. And then I just need to make a log. Wood log. Oh, I made 2. Make a forge. If I can get 1 leather, I could make a second forge. Might have some spare leather, I don't know. Yeah, I do. Second forge worth it? Probably. Let's hold off, let's hold off. I've still got the materials to make the second forge if I want, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to get enough iron to keep up with that. So let's just do this instead. Let's get some iron and clay in there ASAP. I think a lot of my clay is actually in the Horde base. Turn that on. What do I need to make a baseball bat? I don't even know if it's worth making a baseball bat when the wooden club like works. Yeah, I'll probably just wait on that then and not bother. Let me go get some materials from the Horde base anyway though. Could still use a lot of forged iron for various things, like getting a workbench to increase the speed I can make materials at. Much more important when days are even shorter. Let's see, clay and some food. Bunch of actually very useful non-Horde night things in here. Yeah, that can stay for Horde night. Big help is going to be iron arrowheads. I can stop wasting feathers on stone arrows. Because feathers are a fucking pain to get, so I would rather maximize the damage I can get out of them. I'm going to put all my clay in, but a good amount of it. Yeah, my next thing I need to do apparently is mine a shitload of iron. But another thing I'm going to have to start doing a lot of is just doing tier 2 jobs. I think getting those and getting some good rewards from them is going to be massively helpful. In fact, I'm going to go grab one now and I'll do it in the morning. Because now that I have the bicycle, I can go out at night and sort of wait for morning to come before I actually do the POI, meaning I can save time if I have it now, rather than waiting till 6:05 and then getting the job from you, and then cycling out to it. What do you have, you?
Everything
You're all fucking infested. I'll take that. The shady swine. Oh fuck, it's the one with the boars. Well, it'll do. At least I won't have to kill a million zombies to get to it, but oh no, I'm gonna have to kill the pigs. I'm taking that damn pipe machine gun with me. Although to be fair, the pigs aren't insane difficulty pigs anymore, it might not be that bad. Right, so I have a plan for next week then. Tier 2 jobs. Hopefully I can get at least tier 2 done. Get some better weapons. I can get a workbench up and running once I have some materials. Let me see what I need. Workbench. Yeah, I can get all that. I have a wrench, so none of that should be particularly hard to obtain. And I can use that to make pipe bombs, for example, which would be a hell of a weapon for me, I think, because they're cheap and they're very effective. So yeah, that'll happen in the rest of the week. But you'll have to wait for the next episode to see any of that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and in the meantime, a special thank you to my members and patrons. If you want to become one of those, you can find the links down in the description. If you've watched this video, you'll probably be interested in another one. I would recommend the one on the top right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.